Good afternoon, I'm Sam.
And I'm Leah.
This is the BBC News School Report. We will be reporting on West Ham's big move. Since the past 2 weeks, Barry Hearn, cheerleader of Leyton Orient Football Club, has been disputing against West Ham United over the Olympic Stadium. Hearn has repeatedly stated he will not back down. However, on Wednesday he admitted he will not take further action of his legal fight if his case is unsuccessful. Over to my colleague Lily.
Thank you, Sam. On the other hand, West Ham's co-owner, David Gold, is waiting to have the stadium. If West Ham gets the stadium, the profits from the Premier League has to be contributed. Tottenham wants to dismantle the stadium and build a football ground. However, 81% of the public has disagreed. Mr. Gold also said it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Passing on to our correspondent, Onana.
Thank you. 2 weeks ago, Barry Hearn asked to review the decision and assumes West Ham moving into the Olympic Stadium will crush Leyton Orient, as there are 60,000 seater Olympic Stadium closest to Leyton Orient, which holds just over 9,000 seats, which will decrease the popularity of the arena as it's smaller. Hearn believes that he will win the judicial review, but is not sure if he will be given a chance to share the stadium with West Ham. Now passing on to our expert, Zainab.
Thank you, Ananda. West Ham won the backing of the Olympic Stadium by winning a legal battle against Tottenham. More than 50 MPs signed West Ham to take over the stadium. The government and the Mayor of London had finally discussed. There are plenty of talking to do, but back to the studio now.
I'm Sam.
I'm Leah.
Thank you for watching our BBC School News Report.
That's it for now. Goodbye.
Good afternoon, I'm Huda. And I'm Aisling. And this is our BBC News School Report. Today we'll be reporting on the Rundum Crew and the Rundum Crew Youngers. The Rundum Crew was founded by Charlie Dark in the winter of 2007. After the popularity of the Rundum Crew with teenagers, the Rundum Crew Youngers was created. They meet up once a week in their East London workshop before heading out on a run. This organisation aims to inspire the younger generation into having healthier lifestyles. After the success for Britain in the London 2012 Olympics, there has been an increase of up to 50% in teenagers participating in physical activities such as joining the Rundum Crew and the Rundum Crew Youngers. We will now pass over to Mariam and Namra, who will be interviewing 2 members of the Rundum Crew Youngers.
This is Nikita and Zainab. They are our 2 members from the Rundum Crew. So what inspired you to take part?
What inspired me to take part is seeing that young people in my area not participating in physical activity as much. So the opportunity passed me by and I took it up, and I wanted to help younger people to help them do more sport.
The thing that inspired me to be a part of Rundum Crew Youngers was that I heard that Makeda first started with her running crew and I wanted my own, so I asked if I could have my own crew, but I was too late, so I just joined hers and now I'm co-leader.
So what is the main purpose of this crew?
It's to get people who don't feel confident in running to become more confident, and if not just running, to be a confident person, because you don't just run in a close area, you run outside in front of different people, and to build self-esteem and
Our main goal really is to show young people that you can achieve anything you want in life if you really work hard for it. Because young people nowadays, they have really low self-esteem, and by using this project to help them, it could change their mindset on the way they look at things in life.
Your motto is go hard and go home, so what does that mean?
Go hard or go home means try your heart, put your all in everything, or don't try at all.
It makes no sense putting half your heart in. If you don't really want it, then it's not going to come out how you expect it. So you have to try hard in everything you do to get the results you want.
Go hard or go home.
What has your club achieved so far? What do you hope to do in the future?
Well, we've had a few runs, right, starting from the beginning of this year.
Around our local area.
Yeah, and we're looking to get more people to join in to our crew and
Expand where we run, like we're looking to run in central London.
make the distances longer, try different things.
And we're also looking to add other mini projects into this one, like maybe just do stuff other than running, such as other sports like football, netball, so people can try something new as well.
Do you think that this crew has improved and encouraged young children to be more active?
Definitely, because I've actually had quite a few people come up to me and ask how they can join the crew and when we're doing our next run and what it helps. And I think they do it more for self-belief, really. Like, not just because we're running and then you get something at the end of it, but they want to see that they could make something of themselves.
Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Good afternoon, my name is Namra.
And I'm Mariam, and today we will be reporting on the Year 10 Science Debate which took place on March the 14th.
They were competing against Willowfield School in Waltham Forest. The topic was on the use of nuclear energy. The girls were taught during their lunch hours.
In total there were 3 schools competing and the teachers were the judges. And we are lucky enough to have 3 pupils from our school who won this debate trophy.
Now we will hand it over to Huda and Ashley.
Thank you, Namra and Mariam. Now we'll be interviewing some students who took part in the science debate. What was the debate about?
We were debating whether the development for nuclear energy is justified for commercial use.
Were you for or against the topic and why?
We were against the topic. We were for the topic because we believed that nuclear energy had environmental benefits and economically it was viable.
And we were against the topic because we thought that the outcomes of nuclear energy were dangerous.
Is science a particular subject that you enjoy?
We are all very passionate about science and we thoroughly enjoy it. That is partly why the teachers selected us to take part in the debate.
What was the atmosphere like at the school you went to for the debate?
Well, at first when we were coming in, we were all really nervous about competing, seeing as there would be other schools in the borough. But after we got up there, we just gave it our best shot.
Congratulations on winning and thank you. Now we'll pass back to the studio.
Thank you Huda and Ashley, and congratulations to our pupils who won.
We hope our school will be able to win again as it will be held at our school. Thank you.
And goodbye.
Hi, I'm Hafsa.
And this is Sarah.
And this is our BBC News School Report. Connaught School for Girls have taken part in a sponsorship to raise money for the National Deaf Children's Society, otherwise known as the NDCS.
The NDCS is a charity that works in all 4 countries in the UK: England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland.
They work hard to break down the boundaries for deaf children and young people, which makes life much better for them.
Now we will take you to our correspondent Neha, who will give you more information on the spellathon.
The entire year group has learnt the alphabet in sign language. Year 8 have spent 3 weeks learning the alphabet and getting sponsorship money. Some students even participated in a spelling bee, spelling words in sign language. This was organised by Miss Robbins, the art teacher. Miss Robbins came across the spellathon in an issue of the NDCS magazine. She thought it would be fun, educational and charitable. She then organised this for Year 8. We are now going to talk to the joint winner, Taiba. So Taiba, how did you find spelling the words?
Some of the words were really difficult, but some were easy, and the easy ones were really good.
And how much money did you guys raise altogether?
We raised £820.07. I would really recommend this to people because it's really fun, easy, and you know that you're doing it for a good cause.
Thank you, Taiba. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Neha and Taiba. If you would like to get involved, please visit the NDCS website for more details.
Thank you for listening, and this was Sarah and Hafsa in the BBC News School Report.
And
in sign language for you, B-Y-E. Bye!
Hello, I am Sarah.
And my name is Jade.
Yesterday in Colorado, the bill for a new gun law was signed by Governor Hickenlooper.
The bill will take effect on July the 1st. It means that ammunition clips of more than 15 rounds will be banned in the state, and background checks will be expanded on online purchases and private transactions.
This comes just 8 months after the massacre at a Colorado cinema that left 12 people dead, and just 3 months after the Newton Sandy Hook Elementary School gun shooting.
The bill was signed just hours after the prison chief of Colorado, Tom Clements, was shot dead on his doorstep.
It's the second state to impose the new gun control measures. However, 2 ballot measures have already been proposed against it.
We sent Veronica to talk to Laura about conflicting opinions.
Thank you, Jade and Sarah. So Laura, why are opinions so different?
Well, in America, they've had the right to have guns ever since the Second Amendment was passed in 1791. Ever since then, people have become really passionate about guns because they use them for things such as self-protection and for entertainment purposes and things such as gun shows. So now that there are restrictions on them, people are becoming quite upset.
What about the people that are for the new gun bill?
Well, they believe that to prevent massacres, there should be less guns available and there should be more expanded background checks and more restrictions on guns that are available. So obviously they're quite happy about it.
What about the President of the United States, Barack Obama? What does he think about all of this?
Barack Obama hasn't given his opinion on the new gun law, but we do know that nationally he's been trying to get a ban on high-capacity assault weapons and magazines nationally. He also believes that the victims and the families of the victims who were involved in the shooting should be able to get a vote.
Thank you, Laura. Now back to Sarah and Jade.
Thanks for that useful information, Laura.
It sounds very different to the UK, where we are not allowed to buy guns.
Will the restrictions stay in place, or will people vote against them?
Only time will tell.
That's all from us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon, I'm Marissa. And I'm Gabby. And this is our BBC School Report. On the 14th of March, Connaught School for Girls held a talent show with all of the profits going to comic relief.
Firstly, students were required to audition. Those who passed would compete in the talent show's finals.
To go and watch the talent show, pupils would have had to buy tickets, which costed 50p each.
Now we're going to pass over to Leah, who will be interviewing some of the acts.
Thank you for introducing me, Gabby and Marissa. Here I have Wania, who came third in the talent show. Hello, Wania.
Hi.
And was you scared about dancing up there by yourself?
Yes, I was quite nervous, but then I found it very interesting and fun.
Here's some footage of Wania dancing in the talent show. You dance really professionally for your age. How long have you been dancing?
I started in year 4 about.
And where do you choreograph your own music? Dance?
Yeah, mostly.
And thank you, Wania. You've done really good in the talent show. Here I have Zoe, who was the guest performer in the talent show. Hello, Zoe.
Hi.
And you played. How did you feel when you got called back to be in the talent show?
I was quite surprised. I thought I would just audition and then go home and go, oh dear, someone else got in and congratulate whoever got in.
You played the recorder really well. How long were you playing? How long have you been playing?
I've been playing it since year 2.
Can you play a few bars on the recorder for us?
Yeah.
Thank you, that was really good. And what's your favourite song on the recorder?
There's something called ballads. It's a really nice piece. It's quite slow, and it gets quite loud or dynamic in the middle. I don't really like it, and I can play it quite well.
Thank you, that you're really good in the tension. Thank you, bye. Here I have the winner of the talent show. Hi, Lexi.
Hi.
And what was it like to be up there singing?
It was quite exciting but nerve-wracking at the same time because I've always been a nervous person, but kind of pulled through this performance.
Could you sing a little bit for us now?
Yeah, sure. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in a crowd.
Thank you, that was really good. You're really talented. How long have you been singing?
I've been singing for a while, but I didn't really take it seriously until maybe year 5 or so.
And why did you choose that song?
I wanted to choose an upbeat song to get everybody just to join in, and I chose it because I like this song and I like Michael Jackson.
How did you feel when you won?
I was really happy and excited, also surprised because I didn't think I was going to win because there was good talent in the talent show.
Thank you for coming. Congratulations on winning. Now we're going to pass it over to Nan.
Thank you, Leah and Nana. And thank you for watching our BBC School Report. Goodbye.
Goodbye.